What's good, hooligans? We have arrived at the final series of the season as the Tigers get ready to take on the Brewers on the road. And as you can see by the records, neither of these teams had a good season. Neither of these teams have any chance whatsoever to make the postseason, but that doesn't mean anything. Right now, these boys are playing for pride. Zach Davies going to get the start for the Brewers. 33 starts with a 10-14 record, 4.72 ERA, and a 1.42 WHIP. So this dude, not the greatest pitcher in the world. It's probably why the Brewers had such a bad season. Ellis up to the plate now, batting .343, 21 home runs, 60 RBIs, and 12 stolen bases on the year. And of course, keep in mind that he hasn't been here the entire season. So a lot of his home runs and stolen bases and RBIs and whatnot came at the AA level as the first pitch is in there for a strike. Ellis just wanting to get a look at it, just wanting to see what this guy has. Top of the first, 1 out, 2 men on. Ellis going to put this one in the air, but it's going to be an easy fly ball to the center fielder, ranging over to his left, puts that one away, and that's out number 2. Ellis back up to the plate, 0 for 1 of the day as we just saw him fly out to right center. Definitely looking to put something in play this time, get a base hit, try to get that runner from first over into scoring position. No one out. Still a 0-0 game in the top of the 4th. Ellis going to put a swing on that one, but that one is going to go foul. And it's now an 0-1 count. We'll do it again. Once again, we're looking for that two-seamer up high. Davies is going to give it to us. A liner out to left field, but the left fielder ranges over, makes the catch, and that's out number 1. Jumping ahead now, Ellis 0 for 2 on the day. That batting average is dropping, and this is a man who is currently in the lead for Rookie of the Year. Definitely does not want to blow that big lead he has for Rookie of the Year in the final series here. Top of the 6th, 1 out, no one on. Drives it down the line. That one, I swear that landed fair. I swear that landed fair, but they're going to say it was foul, and it's now a 1-2 count. Second pitch on the way. Ellis again puts a swing on it, gets under it, flies out to right field, and the right fielder is easily going to put that one away. Jumping ahead now, Eric Thames, 1 for 2 on the day. That beard, man, that man's got the power of the beard. No out, runner on second, bottom of the 6th. Pitch is delivered. A big shot to right center. Ellis is ranging back, and he's just going to give up. That one is gone. Home run, Brewers. It is now a 2-0 game on Thames's big fly. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I've always wanted to go down that slide. I would gladly be the Brewers mascot just so I can slide down that slide. I just want to slide down that slide. I don't even have really a reason. I just want to. Jumping ahead anyway, man, 0 for 3 on the day. Ellis is struggling at the plate today, and he needs to turn it around. He has been clutch all season long for his team. He has basically won some games for him, got him back into some games here. Top of the 8th, man on, 1 out, tied 2-2. We're going to use Showtime. That one's going to be a ball. We're going to lay off that. This man's got a knuckleball. This man is throwing a knuckleball, and we all know what happens when people throw knuckleballs to Ellis. He strikes out. In case you didn't know that, he strikes out. All right, this one's going to be in the zone, though. Try to put a good swing on it, and we are going to blow Showtime. We are going to be late on that fastball, and we just blew our Showtime. All right, so now we're going to get his fastball high. He's not going to give us another one. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. A knuckleball. That's what I'm saying. That one was a ball high, but to me, it looked like it was a little bit lower and outside. So clearly, I cannot see knuckleballs. I'm going to swing at that one in the dirt. Runner breaks for second, and he is going to get thrown out at second. So on a swinging strike in the dirt, the go-ahead run gets thrown out at second, and now Ellis faces a 2-2 count. And, of course, that knuckleball is haunting him. Here's a foul ball off to the left side of the field. Once again, it was that knuckleball. It was that knuckleball. I just cannot time that damn knuckleball. All right, 2-2 count. That one's going to be outside. Count moves to full now. Good eye there from Ellis. Staying calm, staying relaxed, not panicking and swinging at something way out of the zone. Got to give the kid props for that. Third pitch on the way. He's going to tie him up, and Ellis is going to strike out. And you can see he is not happy about his performance today. Jumping ahead now, third baseman Travis Shaw, 1 for 3 on the day with a single. Bottom of the 8th, 2 runners on, 1 out in an 0-2 count. This could go a long way in deciding who wins this game. Easy fly ball out to center. Ellis is going to back up on it a little bit so he can get a running start. Launches that ball towards the cutoff man. Runner's not going to test his arm. Probably a smart decision. Jumping ahead now, bottom of the 9th, 2 out, no one on. Still a tied game at 2. This one's going to right center. Jacoby Jones ranging back. It's not going to get there. It's off the wall. But Jones is going to fire that one in quickly and hold the runner to second base. It's not a leadoff double if you have 2 outs, sir. Alright, now we're in the bottom of the 10th. No one on, 2 outs. Going into extras. Still a 2-2 game. 0-2 count on Pena as well. It's going to be an easy fly ball to center field. Ellis gets under it, waits for it, puts it away, and that is the end of the inning. Back up. 0 for 4 on the day. 3 flyouts, a strikeout. The young man's struggling. The young man is struggling. Top of the 11th, no one on, 1 out. Looking for that fastball high, but we're not going to get it. This one lined into center field, and the center fielder is under it, puts it away. Ellis is 0 for 5 on the day. We're not going to get any more action in this game as the Milwaukee Brewers win the game. And that hurts. That hurts. That's a painful one. That's a painful one. As you see Eric Thames, player of the game because of that home run. Alright, so here we are for the third and final game of this 3-game set. The Milwaukee Brewers won the first game, the Milwaukee Brewers won the second game, and the Detroit Tigers are at risk of being swept in the final series of the season, which would just kind of be indicative of what the Tigers season has been. Anyway, Chase Anderson getting the start for the Brewers. 29 starts, a 5-17 record, a 5.37 ERA, and a 1.51 WHIP. This is a man that we can get to. This is a man that we can expose and hopefully not get swept. Jaese Ellis up to the plate, 338 on the year, still holding at 21 RBIs, 21 home runs, 60 RBIs, and 12 stolen bases as we did nothing in the previous 2 games of this series. Top of the first, 1 on, 2 out. Runner's gonna go. Ellis gets this one down the line. It's into the corner. Beautiful decision to go for the hit and run here. Now the throw is wild. Ellis gonna make his way over to third, and there you go. An RBI triple to lead this game off. Here comes Eduardo Escobar. As you can see, much better on the road than he is at home, at least batting average. Home runs are the same, but he has a lot more RBIs at home. So, I mean, I don't really know how you judge that. His batting average is better on the road, but he scores more runs when he's at home. So, this one, though, is just going to be an easy fly ball. Ellis is going to break for home. It's not going to matter. The right fielder puts that one away. Maybe it was the second baseman. I have no idea. Ellis back up to the plate, 1 for 1 on the day, as we just saw with that triple in that ribby. And he's going to look to do a little bit more damage. Milwaukee has a 3-1 lead. Top of the third, 2 out. Runner on first. Pitch is delivered. Ellis puts this one up in the air. And that's going to be an easy fly ball for the center fielder. Puts it away. And that is going to end the top of the third. Ellis back up to the plate now after flying out in his last at-bat. At least he didn't go 0 for 5 like he did in the first game and 1 for 4 like he did in the second game. Here we go, top of the 5th, still a 3-1 game. Runner on third, 2 out. It's kind of a clutch situation for Ellis, and as we've seen, Ellis has been clutch all year long. Not going to swing at that outside circle change. You got to bring that one closer into the zone if you want the rookie of the year to swing at that. A super high fastball. Once again, Ellis not going to swing at it because, you know, he is Rookie of the Year. He swings at a lot of first pitches, but they're good pitches. This one lined into left. Left fielder going to dive for it. Not going to come up with it. The man on third is going to score. Ellis thinking three. The throw comes in quickly. He decides to retreat back to second, and that is going to be an RBI double for the kid. 2 RBIs on the day, 2 extra base hits, and that is why he is leading the race for Rookie of the Year. Escobar now. Ellis on second. 2 outs. 1-run game. You can be a hero. You can be a hero. But this one straight to the second baseman. Throws on to first. Out number 3. Top of the 5th over. Alright, Jaese Ellis. 4th at bat of the game. Already has a triple. Already has a double. Already has 2 RBIs. I don't know what this pitcher has in mind, but he's got to figure out something to slow down Jaese Ellis. Top of the 7th, runners on the corners, 2 outs. Milwaukee has a very narrow 2-run lead at this point in the game. First pitch comes in. Gonna use showtime here. Tracks it, hits it. Oh my God, that went off the pitcher's head. Jaese Ellis just killed that. How is that man even standing? How is that man standing? Jaese Ellis just murdered that man. A runner is going to come home, but the bigger story here is the pitcher taking a shot right to the face. How are you standing? Eduardo Escobar back to the plate, 0 for 3 on the day. I'm going to need you to pick this up, sir. I do not want to lose this last game. You need to do better than you've been doing. Anyway, a little update for you guys. That pitcher is up out of this game. He's done. As you can see there, the new pitcher, 0 pitches. That dude got up out this game because Jaese Ellis murdered him. Jaese Ellis might have just ended that man's career. Escobar draws the walk. That is going to load the bases, and the Detroit Tigers, bases loaded, 2 outs. Romeo Santos up to the plate, and they have a chance to take the lead and possibly put this game away. 3-2 count. Of course, I'm not going to lie to you. I am not paying attention, so Ellis is not going to run on movement from the pitcher. That one, though, right back up the middle. Gets it into center field. 1 run's going to score. Third base coach waving Ellis home. Ellis comes home to score, and the Detroit Tigers take a 5-4 lead here in the top of the 7th. A 2-out rally. Ellis now back up to the plate. 3 for 4. A triple. A double. A single. And you know what that means. All he needs is a home run for the cycle. Bases are juiced. 1 out. Top of the 8th. Detroit holding on to a 1-run lead. That one's high. Can't get the home run. He is going to get it into center field. Can't get it into the gap, but that's going to be good enough to score 2 runs and get Ellis in there for his 2nd double of the game. That is why he's Rookie of the Year. That is why he's clutch. That is why the Detroit Tigers need to sign this man to a max contract. There's no such thing as a max contract in baseball, so they just need to give this man a fat contract. Like, I'm talking like $280 million for 2 years. That type of contract. That's the type of contract he needs. Anyway, as I'm rambling on about this, they are going to walk Eduardo Escobar, which doesn't make any sense to me. The dude is 0 for 3 on the day with a walk. I don't know why you would walk him and bring up Romeo Santos. He is 1 for 4, but that one hit was a clutch hit that got us the lead in the last inning, so I'm not really sure why this is the man you want to face, but they are going to strike him out, so I guess it was a good decision by the skip after all. Romeo, I'm going to punch you in the face. James McCann now up to the plate, 1 for 3 on the day. And we're sitting everybody. Like, we're sitting everybody. Or maybe I just moved down in the batting order. I'm not really sure, but I haven't seen Miggy. I haven't seen, well, I think I did see Victor earlier. That one, though, easy fly ball out to right field. They're going to put this one away. Inning over, but before they can do that, Detroit does take a 3-run lead. Manny Pena up to the plate now. We are in the bottom of the 8th. No one on. 1 out. 0-2 count. And Detroit with a 3-run lead. This one's going to be blasted into left center. Ellis is not going to be able to get there. Rolls all the way to the wall. Ellis brings it in, though. Fires it in quickly, and he is going to hold the runner to second base. But the double is not going to matter. The Brewers aren't going to be able to do anything with it, and the Detroit Tigers avoid the sweep, winning their final game of the season. Of course, we will not be seeing any postseason play, as the Detroit Tigers had not a bad record. Not a bad record. I mean, we finished above 500. It just wasn't good enough. Anyway, man, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're excited for Season 2, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. I'm out. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.